good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. So I just did a poll and I only posted it like an hour ago, but then this trade happened, so it inspired me to do a Blazers rebuild and just go ahead and do the Nassir little Blazers rebuild. So right before I started recording this, we just had a trade. Evan Turner was traded to the Atlanta Hawks for Kent Bazemore, which is a W trade for the Blazers. The Hawks really don't get much out of it. Other than some veteran leadership from Evan Turner for the young guys, there's really not much else. The Hawks really didn't need Kent Bazemore. They already have enough wings over there as it is with their draft, so maybe Evan Turner as a backup point guard over there would be great. But the reason why this is a W trade for the Blazers is because I honestly don't even know if they were going to be able to get rid of Evan Turner's contract. Honestly, trying to trade him for a low salary contract would have been really hard. You would have definitely had to attach a first round pick with it, maybe even some seconds. You would have had to have done something like that, but due to the circumstances that we were under, Evan Turner should have never been signed to a contract like that. But for the circumstances we were under, it is a W trade because we all know the Blazers needed a guy that could shoot the three on the wing, and I think they got that with Kent Bazemore, who I think will be insurance just in case Rodney Hood isn't re-signed, which I hope he is. But Kent Bazemore could either be a backup, he can at least shoot the three ball. Evan Turner was never that good at it, and he can at least shoot it. So like I said, I think it's a great trade. I really do. Kent Bazemore is only 6'5". I don't know if they're going to start him or he's going to come off the bench, but I don't know what I'm going to do with him yet. He's probably going to play here for one season. But of course, Nassir Little is the title of the video, who they got with the 25th pick overall, which was also really good because Nassir Little was projected to be a lottery pick, and he went number 25 to the Blazers. So it kind of fell right into the Blazers' lap. But that's enough talking for me. So let's go ahead and get into this offseason. So realistically, definitely Kent Bazemore. Obviously, he's already accepted, so I mean, I can't really do anything about that. Qualifying offers, Jake Layman. I really don't see them bringing Jake Layman back. I wouldn't be shocked, but I don't think it's going to be a high priority for him. And obviously, we don't have a ton of cap space, and there's not a whole lot we can do about that. So as far as free agents that are concerned, we have Seth Curry. Aminu, I think, is gone. I definitely think Aminu is gone. And then Jake Layman's not really on my top priority. I want them to try to bring back Rodney Hood, Seth Curry, and Enes Kanter if possible, but I can tell you it may not even be possible. And when we look at this team, Anthony Simons is the backup point guard right now. We have Gary Trent Jr. The small forward position is not that great. Kent Bazemore, I'm actually going to move back to the shooting guard, I think. They're going to move Kent Bazemore back to the shooting guard. He's probably going to play the backup shooting guard role. And then we're going to have Gary Trent Jr. head to the G League. Small forward, Mo Harkless and Nassir Little. I think Mo Harkless is probably going to play a backup power forward role. And then we're going to have Myers Leonard and Zach Collins. So I think Zach Collins, though, is eventually going to be our starting four. I think that's what I think anyway. I think he's going to be our starting power forward eventually. And then you have Yusuf Nurkic and Myers Leonard, which I'm okay, I guess, with for now. Myers Leonard expires after the year. I think so does Mo Harkless, which is what not Draymond Green, Mo Harkless. Where is it? 11 million. So yeah, he's going to expire after the season. So that's good. That's what we want. Damian Lillard is eligible for a max contract extension, but on this game it's not going to let me do it, which is fine. But like I said, the top priority for me is to try to bring maybe not Seth. I would definitely want Rodney Hood. Seth Curry would be a blessing as well, but I don't know, we might not be able to afford him. But I want Rodney Hood back for sure. That is somebody I really do want back, and if he's not that expensive, I would definitely go out and get him. So like a 3-year deal. And then Enes Kanter would be great too. Depending on how much money he wants, I would definitely want Enes Kanter back because he just gives that insurance. So I'm going to go ahead and re-sign him as well. So we're going to re-sign Rodney Hood and Enes Kanter. And if we can go ahead and let's sign both of them. Hopefully Seth Curry's not gone yet. And we'll go ahead and re-sign Seth Curry as well if he's still here. And he may be gone already. Nope, he's still here. So we'll go ahead and re-sign Seth Curry as well to a 3-year deal. So I think that's kind of the offseason we could see from the Blazers. Hopefully they surprise me and do a little bit more out there. But I think this is kind of the offseason we can expect. It's not going to be that great. Not going to be anything spectacular. I'm going to move Rodney Hood to the small forward. And then, yeah, that's what I'm expecting. So Nassir Little is probably going to come off the bench. Like I said, Mo Harkless is probably going to play the backup power forward role. I'm probably going to move Harkless to the backup 4 right now. And he's probably going to go down. He does go down like quite a bit. But he probably isn't going to get any minutes, to be honest with you, because I'm going to run a 9-man rotation. And we should be good there. So that's all I'm really going to do for this season. Not a whole lot can be done. Like I said, the Blazers are kind of just in cap space hell, unfortunately. And hopefully, like I said, Neil O'Shea, our GM, can definitely surprise me a little bit and maybe make some more acquisitions. But the fact that he traded Evan Turner for Kent Bazemore, I think, is a great trade nonetheless. So definitely going to send Anthony Simons and Gary Trent Jr. to the G League this summer. Or not this summer. I always say this summer. This season. And then I think they should come back and probably be our backups, and we can maybe trade a couple players after that. We'll see how it goes, though. Let's go ahead and load the 2020 draft class. Training camps, let's see how many of those we got. We have one, which is not that great, but we'll fix that after the year. So let's go ahead and see who we can give this to. I'm going to give this to Zach Collins because he's going to be our starting power forward this year, which I really want to see him be the starter. This is the starting lineup that they came out with in the second half of game 6 or 7 against the Nuggets. I can't remember which game it was, but they came out with this starting lineup, and we ended up winning that game because Aminu and Harkless are just not getting it done anymore, guys. I really don't want to see Aminu or Harkless being the guy anymore. So Myers Leonard is getting the last few minutes, which is fine. That man went off the last few games of the season against the Golden State Warriors. So I'm going to move him to power forward. And then 9-man rotation, we have Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Rodney Hood, Zach Collins, Jusuf Nurkic, and his Cantor off the bench. Nassir Little off the bench, Kent Bazemore off the bench, and Myers Leonard. So, yep, not a bad rotation. Let's go ahead and see how it's going to go. I'm going to go ahead and send Gary Trent Jr. and Anthony Simons to the G League because we don't need them this year. And then we'll go from there. But as far as our system proficiency is looking, we have a 4-star rating playing a perimeter-centric role. So we're going to stick with that. Similar to the end of the season. And let's see how this Blazers team does. At the end of the season, Damian Lillard makes the All-NBA third team. Here's your All-Defensive first team, All-Defensive second team, and then here's your All-Rookie first team. Let's see if Nassir Little made it on. He did not. A lot of people have been asking me for a Jarrett Culver Timberwolves rebuild. I kind of already did it. It was a complete accident. I mean, I guess you could say I didn't do it, but I had D'Lo. I did the D'Lo Timberwolves rebuild, and I drafted Jarrett Culver in that video. So, I mean, I don't know. Can you count that? Maybe some people want it, but we're the 3rd seed once again, which the Blazers pride themselves on. No, I'm just kidding. The last 2 years, though, they have been the 3rd seed. If they can make it a 3rd year in a row, that would be awesome. We have 27.4 points from Damian Lillard, 7 assists, 19.4 points from CJ McCollum, and about 5 assists. Nurkic had about 13 or 14 and 10, about almost 2 blocks a game, and his Cantor had 12 and 10 off the bench. Rodney Hood had 12 at that starting 3 spot, and Nassir Little had 10 off the bench. Then we had Kent Bazemore with 8 off the bench, Zach Collins 6.4. Block a game, which is nice. Then Myers Leonard did his thing with 5 points off the bench. So yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. Let's go ahead though and see if we can beat the Utah Jazz in the first round, who do have Mike Conley now, so they're going to be a lot better than they were. But we're up 1-0, 2-0. Can we go up 3-0? Nope, 2-1. I think the Blazers and the Jazz would be an amazing series next year if everybody's healthy, but we beat them in 5 games, which is awesome. So facing the Houston Rockets, I'm going to guess. Okay, so this would be an amazing series to watch. Houston and Portland, it'd be fun. And they're up 1-0 to start. We do even it up with them, though. 2-1, 3-1. Nope, 2-2, 3-2. No, okay, they go up 3-2. So let's go ahead and see if we can force a Game 7 at the very least, because that would be the ideal situation here. Because if we get to a Game 7, we might be able to make it to the Western Conference Finals 2 years in a row. And it looks like we're going to force one. So we're going to have to win on their home floor. Damian Lillard had 46 points in Game 6, which is awesome. And then, yeah, everybody else just kind of did their thing. So Game 7 situation here, facing the Houston Rockets in the second round. Let's see if we can make it to the Western Conference Finals a 2nd year in a row. That'd be absolutely extraordinary. But especially in a Western Conference that's absolutely stacked. And looks like we're going to, guys. Awesome stuff, 143 to 118. Damian Lillard had 43 points. Awesome stuff. McCollum had 22 and 16, 15, 13, 12, and 13 from Enes Kanter. Facing the Los Angeles Lakers, which is, you know, somebody we could probably expect to be in the Western Conference Finals next year. As long as the Lakers are smart with their money and they don't go out and just sign one max player, I think they should fill that roster out with depth, not a max player. So they got Kemba Walker. Somehow they have Steven Adams as well. And Dwight Howard. How do they have all these good players? George Hill. So a lot of centers. Let's see if we can beat LeBron and Anthony Davis, though. It's definitely going to be a hard task. They're up 1-0. They're up 2-0 and 3-0. And they're probably going to sweep us here. Let's see if we can come down from 3-0. That would be absolutely amazing, but that's probably not going to happen. We'll give it our best shot, though. Let's at least win this game, though, right? At least win one game. I don't want to get swept in the Western Conference Finals 2 years in a row, and we did. So 124 to 115. So instead of always getting eliminated in the first round, it looks like we're getting eliminated in the Western Conference Finals, getting swept every time. So we'll have to see what we want to do coming up this year. But as far as what we're going to do this offseason, I definitely think I'm going to leave everything mostly the same. Tony Parker retired. I mean, he kind of did that last year. Carmelo retired on the Bucks. Honestly, man, I will not be surprised if Carmelo makes it his way to the Lakers this offseason, though, just because it's LeBron and, the Lakers are going to need depth if they do sign a max player, and Carmelo could take a minimum contract because, I mean, no NBA team wants him. So if he wants to be on an NBA team again, he might have to take a contract like that. But we have the 27th pick overall. I definitely want to bring back Terry Stotts because we just went 52 and 30. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him back. Let's go ahead and get a better trainer, though. And we'll get him. And then let's get a good assistant coach for our roster. Assistant GM. Where is an assistant coach? Where is an assistant coach? Where are you, my assistant coach? You're all... Okay. Conrad Oakley. You know, the guy that used to yell at you in... what is it? NBA 2K15 in the locker room. Which, that was kind of a W game. I'm not going to lie. But... the 27th pick overall, and we actually have our second round pick this year, so that's cool. No one I really want to trade, honestly. A lot of the bad contracts are out of here. Cantor and Nurkic do their thing, so I really don't want to trade either of them. Lower and McCollum do their thing. Leonard, I don't know if there's a way to improve this roster, really, instead of just, you know, maybe seeing what cards happen, like see what happens with the new depth we're going to have. So I guess I'll go ahead and jump in and try to draft somebody with the 27th pick overall and see if we can get somebody like another steal like Nassir Little falling into our laps. Could get Trey Jones, Tyshawn Alexander, Trenton Wartford. I think he's from Kentucky. That's right. Devontae Smart, Matt McClung. Is there anybody want? Cassius Stanley. I guess I would go. Maybe we can get Tyshawn out. I guess I would go with Trenton Wartford out of Kentucky. We'll go to our 27th pick overall. And let's see if we can, you know, I might trade this pick to just get, you know, some more second rounders next year. So let's try something like that. And let's go with our, okay, no offers. So never mind. I'm actually just going to let the computer sim pick this pick. Probably nothing major is going to happen. But for rookie signing, they take Steven Inuch, who is a, I don't even know how to say that. He is a power forward / center. Now, I guess we'll go ahead and sign him. Player options, Zach Collins, Anthony Simons, definitely bringing them back. Qualifying offers, I really don't think I'm going to bring either of them back. And I really don't think we're going to have any money either. Negative $5.58 million. Kent Bazemore's contract is going to be gone. Jake Layman, are we going to have money? Mo Harkless. Kent Bazemore, probably won't bring him back. It doesn't look like we're going to have any money, unfortunately. Negative $5.58. So, we have Lillard and Anthony Simons. I'm cool with being my backup point guard because I think eventually Anthony Simons could be a great player. McCollum and Gary Trent Jr., I'm cool with doing that as well. And we have Nassir Little and Rodney Hood and Trenton Warford. So, I think I'm cool with our small forward spot. Trenton Warford will probably go to the G League. Our power forward spot's good, and the center spot's good. So, I mean, as far as everything, do I want to upgrade something? The small forward spot could be upgraded, but Nassir Little is the title of the video, so I definitely don't want to trade him. Power forward spot is good. I guess Zach Collins, if you could turn him into something else. I did see a trade about Kevin Love. Should I do something like that, man? Do you guys think Kevin Love would be a good fit here? I mean, I could definitely see the positive of doing it, but I don't know if it makes a whole lot of sense. So, like, you could center a trade like, I guess it was Kevin Love. You can go ahead and trade like Zach Collins, I guess was the centerpiece of the trade. So maybe like Kevin Love for Zach Collins. And we can actually do this trade. Do I want to do something like this? I guess I'll give it a shot. I mean, why not? So Zach Collins for Kevin Love is not going to work, right? So what if we trade our 2021 pick or 2022 first round pick or something like that? They don't agree. What if we traded like, let's say Trenton Wartford as well, the guy we just drafted? Let's see if they take this for, I really don't want to trade Zach Collins because I think he's going to be a gift one day and I think he's a really good player, but just for the, you know, entertainment of the video, we're going to get Kevin Love, I guess, just see how it would go. So we got Kevin Love now, who's going to be a nice third scorer next to Lillard and McCollum. So I think we'll roll with that. I really like that idea. Like I said, I really do love Zach Collins in real life and I really don't want to see us trade him. I wouldn't mind getting Kevin Love, but I could see the negative of it because his contract's going to be bad down the line. But in a way, if it's a win now move, I could definitely, and especially since you're going to resign Damian Lillard probably for the next 4 years, or 4 to 5 years, I could definitely see the positive of trading for Kevin Love. I just kind of definitely wouldn't want to trade Zach Collins, but I could see Zach Collins being a good starting center for the Cavaliers going forward. So, I mean, it could be a good trade for both sides. But I hope it doesn't go down. We'll see how it goes this offseason, though, for the Blazers in real life. In this Cantor and Nassir Little, go ahead and give him an untapped potential. And let's give our other two to Anthony Simons and Gary Trent Jr., who are going to play productive minutes, finally. And then we'll go ahead and look at this rotation together. Let's go ahead and give him. And then, like I said, let's look at this rotation together now. And this is what it's looking like. So we have a 9-man rotation. Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Rodney Hood, Kevin Love, Yusuf Nurkic, and his Cantor, Nassir Little, Myers Leonard, and Anthony Simons. Gary Trent Jr. actually isn't even getting any minutes. Is he signed past this? No, he's not. Anthony Simons is, though. I guess I'll send Steven Inuch to the G League because, I mean, he's not going to do anything. Myers Leonard, Nassir Little. Do I want to take Myers Leonard out of the rotation and give Gary? I guess I'll just leave it for now, and then we'll sign Gary Trent Jr. after the season, and then I'm gonna go ahead and send like this guy to the G League. And our assistant proficiency is still, and now it is a 4.5 star rating with Kevin Love joining the roster. So let's go ahead and see if we can bounce back from a 52-30 win season and maybe make it past the Western Conference Finals. Guys, so 2K did not like the idea of Kevin Love on the Portland Trailblazers. I think what I'm going to do is I'm not going to change anything. We went 32-50. I really think that might have been a fluke because I really think this team would be really good. Honestly, we had 26.7 from Damian Lillard. I did extend CJ McCollum because I thought, why not? Yusuf Nurkic obviously is going to have a $12 million team option. We're going to accept that. Kevin Love had 13 points. Nassir Little had 11. So, I mean, this team, like I said, it's a good roster. We're going to have Gary Trent Jr. plugged into the rotation this year. Let's see if that changes anything. But like I said, I'm probably not going to change much because I really think that this team will be good. It was just a matter of 2K, you know, not really liking my Kevin Love. But you know what? That's all right. So, we are going to be a lottery team this year, though. So, we have the 3rd pick overall. That's a game changer. You guys can't see it because my webcam's in the way. But we just landed number 3 overall. So, I mean, yeah, we can definitely be a threat now. So, let's see. With the 3rd pick overall, what do we even do with this? So, the 3rd pick, let's just go ahead and see what we can get around the league. We can get Karis LeVert, Josh Hart, Gordon Hayward, Al Horford, Montrezl Harrell. The bonus, Hassan Whiteside. The only thing I would think to do with this 3rd pick is to try to make our small forward position better. As much as I don't want to trade Rodney Hood, we could get DeMar DeRozan. That'd be interesting. Yeah, that definitely would be interesting. Who is good in this draft class anyway? I always forget. LaMelo Ball, I think, is in this draft class, right? Evan Mobley, Jalen Green. I don't think I want to draft anybody in this draft class. So I'm going to go ahead and trade this pick. Now, what we're going to get, I have no idea. But let's go ahead and look around the league for what we could get with the 3rd pick. So let's just see what we got. So, I don't know. I don't know what to, let's see. Let's go to Trade Finder. And then let's look around the league this way. Klay Thompson would absolutely be awesome if we get Klay Thompson at the 3. That's probably not going to happen. 3rd pick overall for Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't even know how we're able to afford that. Enes Kanter, Seth Curry for Klay Thompson and JaVale McGee. I don't want Draymond Green. I really don't have a place for him, so I don't think I'm going to do Draymond Green. But getting Klay Thompson and playing him at the 3, I mean, we got to do this. This is super unrealistic, but I mean, that would be absolutely insane. So I think I'm going to do the Seth Curry, and we get JaVale McGee also. We get Klay. I'm doing this trade, guys. I got to do that trade. So we're going to move Klay to the small forward. And then we're going to have Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, Gary Trent Jr., Klay Thompson, Nassir Little, and Rodney Hood. So I guess Rodney Hood, we could either play him. I don't know what we're going to do with Rodney Hood just yet. JaVale McGee is probably going to be traded, guys. I'm not going to lie, because I don't think you really have a spot for him. So let's just go ahead and trade him. I'm going to get Ivan Robb, a 1st round pick. I think I'm going to get a 1st round pick from the Pistons for JaVale McGee. We just traded the 3rd. Oh, wait. Why does it say we still have it? Is this game glitching on me? Can I get DeMar DeRozan? Okay, that is a glitch, guys. We're not even... How did I get Klay Thompson? Did I not trade the 3rd pick? I swore I did. What was the trade? Hold on. Klay Thompson and a 2023 first. I still have the 3rd pick. I thought I traded the 3rd pick for Klay Thompson. What is going on? Are you kidding me? This is okay. This is getting a little crazy now. So now I don't even know what to do. So, what did Gary Harris, Malik Beasley, Aaron Gordon? Wow. Okay, so this is taking a turn for... I'm just gonna draft somebody. I definitely thought I traded the 3rd pick overall, and I didn't. That's absolutely insane how much the Warriors did not value Klay Thompson. Wow. Okay, so let's draft somebody, I guess. So, with the 3rd pick overall, we can get Jalen Johnson, Isaiah Todd, Scotty Barnes. But when we look at the roster overall, I guess maybe trade Rodney Hood and the 3rd pick and see what that can get me. I don't know what else I would do. Let's see if we can get like a backup shooting guard, I guess. Sabonis, Covington, Shaquille Harrison, Vucevic, Evan Mobley, Harrison Barnes, PJ Warren, Ingram, DeRozan. That is just way too unrealistic. So Brad Wanamaker. I mean, none of these trades make sense to trade the 3rd pick overall. So let me just draft somebody. I guess we'll go with Isaiah Todd here out of Kentucky. Wow, guys. Absolutely crazy. So, wow. All right, so that was a turn for the worst. Not really a turn for the best, honestly. What am I saying? Even Inuch, we'll bring him back. And then qualifying offers, Gary Trent Jr. I think I want to bring him back, but I may not have to. So, yeah, I guess I'll move Rodney Hood back to the shooting guard, man. I guess I'll just leave Gary Trent Jr. in the dark. I really don't want to. I think he's going to be a good player going forward. But, I mean, this just got a little crazy. So, let's go. Lillard, Anthony Simons, McCollum, Rodney Hood, Klay Thompson, Nassir Little, Kevin Love, Isaiah Todd. And, yeah, I mean, this is a W offseason. So, let's go ahead and simulate another season with Klay Thompson at the small forward position this time. And, wow, this is going to be a crazy offseason. So, let's go. Or a crazy season. Let's go ahead and see how this team would do. Hopefully, we do really good. I'm expecting us to. Let's see what 2K thinks. Guys, at the end of this last season, we went 51-31. So we did make the playoffs once again. But we're the 5th seed this time, facing the Utah Jazz. We already beat them in the first season of this rebuild. So hopefully we can do it again. 22 points from Damian Lillard. We had 16 from Kevin Love. 15.7 from CJ McCollum. 15. 13, 12.7. So, yeah, not too shabby. Hazonia even made his way on the team. Rodney Hood didn't get any minutes. Steven, yeah, so our last few players didn't get a lot of minutes, but that's okay. So, let's go ahead and see if we can get Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum a championship. They're up 2-0. Are we really going to get swept the first season or this first round of the playoffs? That's going to suck, guys. Wow, we came all this way, made all these trades just to maybe get swept in the first round of the playoffs. So, that's great. Okay, thanks, 2K. Really appreciate it. 126-115. So, yeah, we got swept first series. So, that's great. Anyways, guys, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the Evan Turner for Kent Bazemore swap. I think it's a W for the Blazers, and it's a W. I mean, Atlanta didn't really need Kent Bazemore or Evan Turner. I mean, Atlanta just basically getting a backup point guard or some veteran leadership. So, I think it's a W trade. I think it is a great trade for both sides. I mean, Atlanta didn't really gain anything from it, but they also didn't lose anything either. So, I mean, it's not really anything special for Atlanta. The Blazers definitely got a 3-and-D wing. That's what they needed. And the Rockets win the championship. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. But this is Crushables, and I'm saying peace.